Hello everyone, Big Game out here, back here with another pickups video. So yeah, over the weekend I popped up to Birmingham. Went to a couple of game shops and got a couple of gifts, and this is everything that I got from this weekend. So, should be a pretty good one. But first, I'd just like to thank Eddie, Ross and Paul for the physical only Gamer Score month, games completed month, whatever you want to call it, on Xbox. It was great fun. I played so many games I probably would have never played if I didn't do that. It's opened my eyes up to a lot more games that I want to play now. So yeah, it's been great. It's one of them things that's like, it needed to be done. So yeah, that was awesome. Also, Fall Guys Friday again. This Friday. If I do it when I'm on nights, obviously it'll be earlier finishing and earlier start time. There's only 1 week in 12 when I can't do it. So, it could be a regular thing. Especially now we're doing the custom games. The custom games are really good because it gets everyone involved. So, if you do own Fall Guys and you want to get involved, pop along to the stream this Friday night, 8 PM. Live right here. And yeah, you can jump in and join us and probably get easy wins. Because we ain't very good. I'm sure that's why everyone else joins us, but yeah, it seems to be going quite well. We get quite a lot of people that come along just for that. So yeah, we've done it every Friday this month, and we're going to carry on. And it's been good fun. We should, like I say, we should be able to do it near on every Friday, as long as people haven't got plans or stuff, or I'm working. It should be good. So that should be a bit of fun. Other than that, I went to Danester shop, done the shop tour. The shop tour is up on the channel, so if you do want to go and check out where I went this weekend, who I bumped into and stuff like that, pop along down there and check it out. What else have I done? I've started to put the videos out from the cruise that I went on. I know it was 2 months ago now, you're probably all bored of it, but I finally got around to editing the videos, and they're going to be slowly dripping out onto the channel. So I've had a couple out in the last week. So yeah. Also, there's no Beer 52 anymore, as you know. I've cancelled my subscription with them after they give me the free crate of wine, which was lovely. So yeah, that is a little mini update of what's been happening. But that's not why you're here. You've come to see what junk I've picked up this week. It's not a great deal. I'm kind of getting to the stage now where I'm trying to get quality over quantity. I'm going for games that I want to play rather than just games to sit on the shelf, because I really need to thin down the collection rather than just keep buying for it. But I'll keep going out on these little days out. We've got Leeds coming up this Saturday. If anyone's going there, I'll be there spending loads more money that I shouldn't be doing. But yeah, should be fun. So let's get the gifts out of the way first. So went up to Birmingham. Was meeting up with Paul the Ink Northerner, and we decided we was going to go to Vintage Gamer first. So we was talking about it, and then this YouTuber goes, "Oh, I wouldn't mind coming with you." So I went and picked him up, and he gave me a couple of gifts when I turned up there. Who is it? It is the one, the only, TheRetroBear. Yes, Russell. Ross, the TheRetroBear. What did he give me? First of all, he knows I'm into my PC gaming and I like my football management games. So he's given me a copy of Championship Manager 2 for the PC. So this is a nice one. All opens up. So you've got the disc in there. You've got the manual there. Then you got like a little booklet thing in there as well. Not going to get it all out. But yeah, this was, I think we said it was 97, I believe. Might have been earlier than that. Can't remember exactly. Doesn't actually say anywhere on it. 1996. 96, there you go. So, pretty old, bit of retro. It's not the oldest thing you give me. Well, it's not the oldest thing I've got. Because he actually gave me an Amiga game. So, I am now a proud owner of a big box copy of Go. A game by Dino Dinny. So yeah, for the Amiga. So I like the artwork on that. That looks great. Give it a little bit of a clean up. It's popped up nicely. So what do you get in here? So of course you get the manual. Great big thick thing, big old manual. But being an Amiga, you get floppy disks. Yes, we have some floppy disk in the collection. Absolutely nothing to play it on, but we have floppy disks. So we have got Go, disc 1 and disc 2. So yes, thank you very much for them, TheRetroBear. I'm going to go and find this somewhere. I've got a gap up on the top shelf actually, so I can get this up there. And it will be sitting proudly on display. And everyone will go, what's that? And I'll be like, that's some proper retro that TheRetroBear has given me. So yes, very happy with them. I do like my football games and stuff. Then, later on we met up with Jim Corbana. And he had a couple of games set aside for me for ages. We was meant to do the trade at Donny, but we completely forgot. So he brought the games there and they went back. He's probably brought the games other places and they've gone back. So this has been ages. But what has he given me? So first of all, for the PlayStation 1, we have got Assault. And as you can see, he's made sure that it's mine by putting R on it. I thought that was quite good. So I think, because I get quite a lot of gifts for people and I always forget who's it to, I have to message them like a day before. So I think that's quite good to get a little sticky note. So I'm going to do that. You've given me some good ideas there, Jim. So there you go. Tips for the games room. If you've got any gifts for people, get some sticky notes and write down whose it is. That's why I left it on there for you all to see. So yeah, Assault. Looks like a nice little shooter style game. All nice and complete. So I don't know much about it. I know I watched Joe Gaming Girlie's room tour video, and she said she had a playthrough of this on her channel, so I'm going to go check that out, see what it's like. So yeah, hopefully it's good. And then the next sticky note, I've got a Vita game, PS Vita. So I believe he got this from the boxes we all ordered from Etsy. Was it Etsy? Something like that. I can't remember that. It's on my channel somewhere. Go and check it out. They're like blind boxes of video games. You pick what systems you want them for. And I believe he already had this. I think he's upgraded it because I think that was an English copy and what he's given me here is an American one. But the Vita is region free, so it doesn't matter. You can play it. Absolutely no difference. Might be slight difference in the gameplay and that's about it. Maybe, I'm not sure, I don't know. I ain't got a clue. I'm sure someone out there like Ross or something can tell me if the American one is slightly different to the English one, maybe different achievements or something. But yes, Lego Chima Lavlar's Journey. Don't know. Legend of Chima. But it's one of them Lego games, so it's probably going to be quite easy. So, cheers for them, Jim. So, that's all the gifts out of the way. Then we went to Vintage Gamer. So, everyone I'm mentioning here today, be a link down below. to their channels. So obviously TheRetroBear, Jim, Paul, they'll be linked down below, and a couple of other tubers that we bumped into a bit later on. But first of all, what did we get from Vintage Gamer? So like I say, we got down there early. We planned to get there for 10, but someone was a little bit late and we got there for about, well, we got there about 11:15, so like maybe 11. So we did plan to get to Dana's shop opening for 12, but we ended up getting there about 12:30, I think. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. We managed to get a couple of bits in Vintage Gamer. So first of all, for the Xbox 360 collection. Now, I didn't want to buy a big box of this because it's the only one to see stock. I've been looking everywhere just for the game itself, and I managed to find it. It's the last one I need in the series, and that is Skylanders Swap Force. So yeah, absolutely fantastic to get that one ticked off, because CEX only stock it in the big box with the figures, and it was like 12 quid or something, and I literally just needed the game what you normally find for a couple of quid here or there. So yeah, that is the only 360 game I picked up this weekend as well. So that shows you. It's hard to find. So I was looking through his fantastic PS1 items he's got for sale in there. He's got hundreds of them. I mean, I got most of them, but I do like the odd racing game here or there. So here he was. We picked up Castrol Honda Superbike Racing for the PS1. So he had about 4 copies of this, I think. So I found the one I picked up, which was this box basically, because this box is in pretty good condition, but the disc was scratched, so we found another copy and just took the disc out of it. Well, the cover weren't very good on it, the box, and on the manual, on the back of the one that was in here, there was like a crease and a like white line, like a little tear there. So I swapped the manual out of another one. So between 3 games, I pieced together a good one, which is always fun when you're hunting in them sort of places, because you know for a fact a common game like this, it was only about 3 quid or something. It ain't cheap. It literally, like, you know, he's going to have multiple copies of it, so you can just look around and piece the best one together, which I know a few people have done in there, and I've done in there before. Great way of doing it. I mean, Nick is a great guy. If you buy something and the box is a little bit damaged, he tells you to go and just take another box from something else and swap it over. That's just the kind of guy he is. He knows that we're collectors and we want nicer things, so he just says go and find one of the cheapest games and just swap the box over, which is absolutely fantastic. So get yourself down there to him. So next up is a PS2 game. I think I've only got space for 2 PS2 games, so after this I can get one more until I have a little look through it and have a fin down to some games that I'm probably never going to play. So I might be doing that shortly. And it was Aqua Team Hunger Force Zombie Ninja Pro-Am. So you probably can't tell what this is from the front. Maybe you can. It is a golf game. So I don't know if you put it in the horror franchise set with a front cover like that, but yeah, it is a golf game. It looks like you were quite horrifying characters on it, so you can play as a cup and some chips and some old bloke with a baseball bat and a shield. I don't know if you you do fight, golf, race. There you go. So you have a bit of fighting involved as well. But yeah, it's just one I've never seen, and I thought, you know what, that looks quite fun. I'll give it a go. So yeah, added that to the collection. Like I say, I'm going for games now that I only want to play, other than the 360 stuff, because I don't think I'll play Skylanders. And then, I'm on a little bit of a Game Boy kick at the moment, so I've been picking up a few Game Boy games here and there. So I picked up a copy of Crystal Quest. So this is the USA version, but Game Boys are region free, so it doesn't really matter. And I thought, oh, maybe this is just like some RPG style thing, but no, it's actually a shooter. So I thought that was quite good. So yeah, I don't know what you got to do on it, but I looked up some gameplay on YouTube, and I thought, oh, that looks really good. I'm going to get that, so I did. Where should I put it? Let's make a new little pile just for the Game Boy games. And then I was literally just going to buy them. He gave me a price on them. I was happy with that. But he said I was just looking for all these Pokemon stuff, and he's like, oh, I said, oh, have you got this game? You got that game? He goes, no, I haven't, but I've had this coming. And he's like, I don't know if I want to sell it. And I'm like, what is it? What is it? So he goes, oh, it's just the box only. It's not the game, just the box only. But it's in really nice condition. Couple of little marks on it, which are next to nothing, but Nick's just really fussy. He goes, I'll get it for you and you can have a look at it, but I haven't got a price in mind. So he brings it out, and I'm like, oh, I've got the game for that indoors. I've got cart only. I could really do with a box. So he goes, oh, I'll have a think about it. And then I said to him, oh, you had a think about it? He goes, oh no, I don't think I'm going to sell it. I thought, alright. And then when he told out all my things, I just said to him again, oh, what about that box? And then he goes, oh, it's not going to be cheap, it's going to be this much. And he gave me a number straight away. I just went, yeah. And he's like, oh damn, I should have said higher. But yeah, so I thought I got an absolute great steal here. So it is the box for Pokemon Emerald version. So I say just the box, it is everything in it other than the game. So absolutely fantastic condition. It's like not a mark on it. Everything's there. Look, the locking thing's still in place, Stu. Don't look like it's ever been touched. Look, never come out that end. But it's where I'll damage it opening it. The only bit it's got on it is that little bit there, which you get, because that's the bit where everyone opens it. The flaps are all intact. Flaps are all there. Nothing wrong with them. So what else did it come with? I said to him, it looked like someone must have literally bought the game, took it out of the box, put everything back in the box, and chucked it in the cupboard. So you get the manual, which is absolutely crisp. You get the old Nintendo safety booklet, as you do. But you also get, try not to damage it, you get this awesome poster of Pokemon Go of Darkness for the GameCube. So yeah, it's all fully complete. I believe that would be everything that you would have got in it. And of course it had the old cardboard insert as well. So everything that you need, apart from the game. But sitting on my shelf is a copy of the game. So I've got a nice little box protector for it as well. So we'll whack that back in there. We shall put that into there. And we shall put it into the box with the manual and all the booklets. And of course, back into the box protector, Ready for me when I want to play Emerald again. But yeah, that is for the Pokemon shelf. Pokemon Emerald for the Game Boy Advanced. Near mint inbox. Very good condition. Very good. Yeah, that was from Nick's shop. Then we went over to Hidden Chest Gaming for all your gaming needs. If you haven't seen me promote this store enough. He actually opened. So he opened on Saturday the 29th of January 2022 at 12 PM. So there's all these details if you want to pause it and have a look. What's the focus days? There you go. You've seen it enough now. He also gave me this really cool glow-in-the-dark sticker. So I'm going to have to find somewhere to put this. Maybe I'll stick it. Maybe I'll stick it on Dave's bird up there on the wall. He's still there. Maybe I'll stick it on him and then we'll have Dave Birstall and a sticker on it. Hidden Chest Gaming sticker. So what did I get from Hidden Chest Gaming? So let's get the boring bit out of the way first. So as you know, I'm on the Game Boy kick. So I managed to pick up 13 official Nintendo box protectors. Little cart protectors, not box protectors. So yeah, there's 13 of them I managed to pick up, which was his whole stock that was official Nintendo ones that wasn't damaged. So yeah, I got them. Should say who I bumped into when I first went in there first, before I'd done that. But yeah, get that out of the way. So we went in there, and we see Craig, Goodwins Place. Haven't seen Craig since Blackpool, so good to see Craig again. He was in there looking around. He bought a few bits, so I'm sure he'll be showing it in his pickup soon. Stu was in there, TootyUk and Fob. They'd both got down there early. I believe he's done a bit of videoing in the store before it opened, so no one was in there. So that'll probably be better footage than mine. So we're looking forward to that when he's edited and get it out in 2023. Yeah, Stu does take a while to get videos out. Fob, you need to make some more videos because just haven't made any. Liam was there. Obviously, it's Liam and Dana's store. So obviously we see Dana as well. So the legend Danester. Darth Steve. And obviously Corbana. And myself, Paul and TheRetroBear. I don't think anyone else was there. Ah, met Craig Turner for the first time. Absolute fantastic guy. If you don't know him, he runs all the events and stuff. Well, a lot of the events. So, yeah, it's really nice to meet Craig. He's looking well, which is good to know. So, yeah, that was everyone who I met in there. Who I can think of. Oh, no, it wasn't. I see Rock and Roller. Trevor, he was in there. Met him for the first time as well. We were just walking around and he walked over. Went, ah, Big Game Al. Who is this? He introduced himself. So yeah, really good to meet you finally, Trevor. I know you was at Blackpool. We missed each other then. You've been on my streams. So yeah, finally good to meet you. But yeah, so moving on from there, it's a really good shop. Get yourself down there, check out the game room, check out the shop tour video I've done. And if you see anything you fancy in there, get yourself down there. I mean, there's a lot of old retro toys in there. A hell of a lot of retro toys. And games, and if you're lucky, you might even get your YouTube video on TV, like we did. It's quite funny because we was in there, and he goes, oh, has Russ done a new video? I went, oh yeah, he's put one out like yesterday. He goes, oh good. So he's put it on, he's put the volume right up. Russ is in the next room. And then we've all walked in there and Russ is like looking through and he goes, oh, I can hear myself. Dana had put his room tour video on the TV in there. It was quite good. So that was quite funny. So yeah, get yourself down there, have a laugh. He's open Fridays and Saturdays, 12 PM till 6 PM. So if you go any other times, he ain't open. Although if you do want to make a special night evening down there, he'll probably open it for you specially. Get in touch with him. He probably told me off for saying that now, but yeah, if you open it up, he'll open it for you if a few of you are going down and you want to make an evening of it. As long as you buy some stuff, it's worth it to him. So what did I get? So I got a couple of Game Boy games. So I got another USA Game Boy game. We have got Bill and Ted's Excellent Game Boy Adventure. Excellent. So yeah, I had a little play of this in the shop. I thought, oh, it's going to be a really good platformer. No, it's more like Donkey Kong, the original one where you got to climb up to get to the top and all the barrels coming at you. It's a little bit like that. So basically, you got like ropes you climb. There's different levels. Then there's enemies that move side to side, and you've got to like get up there, collect a little coin, get back down while they go, and then you go up the other side, do that. Yeah, it was quite fun, but it just weren't what I was expecting. But yeah, check out some gameplay of it. It's quite a weird game. And then I picked up 2 games in one here. So this is Arcade Classics 3, a UK version, UKV. Retro Red Steve will be happy. We have got Gallagher and Galarians. Not Galarian, Galaxians. Gallagher and Galaxians. 2 little shooters. So yeah, I had a little go on Gallagher. I wasn't very good at it. Like I was at the when we went to Arcade Club. I wasn't very good at it then either. But yeah, I like to get these little shooters and stuff. They're just little fun. If you go away or whatever, you can just take a little Game Boy game with you to play. And then I picked up a PS1 game because I just thought it looked quite fun. I thought, you know what, I like this sort of game. It's like a little mini game sort of thing. It's Hugo, Frog Fighter. So basically someone's trying to kill all the frogs and Hugo's going to save them. So it's called Frog Fighter, but he's not fighting the frogs, he's fighting for the frogs. So yeah, it's like loads of little mini style games on it. It looked quite fun. All complete with its manual. Really nice condition. And the only difference is it's got a little crack down there. But it's only a couple of quid game. Just wanted to play it. And then my final purchase was my last purchase of the whole trip, and I'd probably spent far too much that I wanted to by then anyway, and then I bought this, which put me well above what I wanted to. But lucky enough, a couple of people had paid me some money for some stuff that I sold, so I did have the money available in the end, which was lucky enough. But what did I get? I got an original Game Boy. So this is in absolutely fantastic condition. Still got all the number on there. Look at that. Fantastic condition. But what's different about this one? Myself there, look. I can see myself many times. Oh. What's different about this is it has a backlit LED screen and better sound, as you can hear there. So this is all being done up to the best it can. No game in there, so it's obviously not going to say Nintendo or play any music or anything. But yeah, it's even chucked in some batteries for me. Batteries come free. But yeah, he had a couple there. He had a Game Boy Advance there. Not Game Boy, but he had a Game Boy Color. We had like the surfing Pikachu on it. Someone had customised it. And it was the same price as this, and I didn't really like the look of it. It looked like it hadn't been done to the best standard as it should have been. Then I saw this in the back corner, and I'm like, right, I'm having it. So I talked him down a little bit because I was buying a few other bits. He knocked quite a fair bit off. He come out of a price which was probably fair anyway, and then I knocked him down a little bit more. Only another £5 off of like the total everything I've got. but that £5 can go towards other stuff. This is what you got to do with game hunting. But I know I like to help my local stores. You've got to keep these stores going. They're great fun, but you can haggle with them. At the end of the day though, you can't knock them down too much, because they do need to make a living out of this. They do need to make a profit, because if you go and rob them every time, they're going to shut down and then we're going to have nowhere to go game hunting. It's alright sitting here ordering stuff on eBay and CEX and stuff like that, but you really can't beat the thrill of the hunt. So yeah, that was a fantastic day. We went out. I left here early Saturday morning, just before 8 o'clock. And I got back here about 7:15 in the evening, just quickly rushed, got some dinner. And then we live streamed till whatever time in the morning. So I was extremely tired by the end of it. It was a long day. It was over a 5-hour stream. But it was great fun. Sitting here drinking 13.7% stats and stuff like that. It was brilliant. Great day, great night. Fantastic. And then I just slept most of Sunday to recover. But yeah, like I say, we've got Leeds this Saturday, which is in the Marriott Hotel, I believe. So I'm going to meet up with Sean, Retro Games Revived. I'm going to leave my car at his house, and then we're getting the train down there, because he's not too far. He's about half an hour in. So yeah, that'll be a good laugh, and I think there's a few other people going down there, so I'll have to clear some memory on my phone and do some more videoing. Give you all another video to look at. Although this will be my first Leeds, and apparently it's not as good as Donny. And my expectations is normally Doncaster market, so yeah. So I've got coming up. So we've got Fall Guys Friday coming up. Leeds market. I've ordered some bits off of CEX for another CEX roulette, so that'll be coming shortly as well. And then I've just about getting enough bits together now for a pickups video. So in the next couple of weeks I'll have another pickups video out. But this is pickups video 92 done. Technically the Birmingham edition, because everything here come from Birmingham, whether it was gifted to me or whether I bought it. So yeah, thank you for watching everyone. Please pop along Friday if you're about 8 PM. If you see me at if you see me at Leeds on Saturday, come and say hi. Maybe we'll do a little bit of footage, get you in the video. Please put down in the comments, let me know if you're going to Leeds. I don't even know who's going. I need to find out. I only know a couple of people that are going. So yeah, hopefully a few more go and we can have a little bit of a meet up out of it. But yeah. And obviously my holiday video slowly coming out. So yeah, that's everything from this one. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.